Hey Aquarius, how's it going? It's Gwen here. Impromptu timeless reading for you guys tonight. And I'm going to use my Cards Against Humanity game, and let's see what intuitive messages want to come out through this beautiful game. Spirit is really coming through, especially to my air signs right now on my channel. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And saying it is time to step outside of the box and lead kind of like a pioneer, and starting a new way of being. It's a new year, right? So I'm just curious to see what is in store for Aquarius, with this humanitarianism that I feel from that sign. And 2022 is definitely about coming together, especially within the collective. So let's see what's in store for Aquarius through these cards. It might just be a good laugh for you. I don't know. We'll see. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. You never know with these kinds of cards what's going to come out. So this isn't for the faint of heart. I like saying that now. I've been having so much fun with this. We're going to empty the entire box, Aquarius. That's what we're doing until there is no box, because there's a message in that too. Right? There is no box, there is no spoon, there is no glass ceiling for you, Aquarius. Okay? So... and I am recording this on the new moon in Capricorn. It's a beautiful day to set your intentions for this upcoming year. I did burn a little bit of cedar. I was called to burn cedar before I tuned into your energy. And cedar is a beautiful for protection. But I use it when I mean businessman. So like you could have like a lot of negative energy around you at this time, Aquarius. Also the energy was very loud. As I was deciding to do your reading, then my 3D matrix surroundings became very loud. So yeah, loud as in the dude that manages this place decided to mow the entire lawn with his weed whacker. So, which caused me to be a bit irritated that it's like, and this could be your energy right now, Aquarius, like, can you use the proper tool for the job is what I said. Okay. Also, like, yesterday there was a lot of wind, but today it's changed from like 75, 80 degrees to like, I had to pull in all my plants overnight. So something is in the air. The winds have changed, and it's really icy cold right now. Like, gonna freeze. And those winds came back up today, and right as I was tuning in to your energy, and it was bone-chilling cold, icy for us. I mean, when there's such a drastic change, such a drastic temperature change, you really feel it. So there's something drastically changed temperature-wise. Okay, there's the card. These are the prompts, and I usually get one of these, and then we do the entire deck. I'll shuffle the entire deck and see what else wants to come out. So, all that matters with these readings, too, is that I'm having a great time, and it's really opening up my skill set. It's a fun energy too. I'm infusing humor into the collective and into your hearts. But I'm also like stepping outside of that box and doing something different and showing you all that, there are multiple tools that we can use when we utilize our intuitive, creative abilities. Okay, Aquarius? There's a message in that. Why can't I sleep at night? Oh, maybe because of the bone-chilling cold that I felt, or the winds of change, fear of change. I don't know. We'll get some answers from the box of goodies here. Why can't I sleep at night? Have you asked yourself that? Are you in your head, Aquarius? No, not my Aquarius. very, bringing it up, so could very well have insomnia, sleepless nights, worried about something, just in your head a lot. Maybe it's time to change some nightly habits before you go to sleep. You know, like we need to start tuning out, not just like watch TV all the way until we go to bed, or, you know, be really involved in something intense and then just go lay down and expect for our body temple. Like we need to like allow our body temple to wind down, you know, listen to some beautiful music, relax, read, you know, tell your body it's time to go to sleep, that everything that you're thinking about can wait. Like all the thoughts can come in and just go out. Tell your body this. Talk to your body. Explaining how vaginas work. You guys. As I'm telling you to, like, to talk to your body. So talk to your vagina so you know how it works. Explaining how vaginas work. It's very much this feeling of like, now it's the same feeling. Like, you could very well, in a literal sense, you could be literally like a teacher role or the mother role where you're teaching your child about birds and bees too, but about the body, you know. But I'm feeling it's like I'm tuning in with somebody's energy that is like, like not using the proper tool for the job, explaining how vaginas work. Like, this is where I receive pleasure when you do that. Like having to like draw out the fucking map. Some of us need that help though. So I'm just saying, okay, explaining how vaginas work. Okay. I don't know what else. Oh, Lord, Aquarius. The Libra one, man, had me all kinds of embarrassed. Spirit's trying to get me to be like very open with this deck. And learn how to be a comedian. Because for like my whole life, like I love people who tell jokes, you know, and are good at like comedic timing and dry wit and humor and stuff. And like I've never been able to remember jokes because I continue to say that. See? Why do you continue to say the same things, right? Right? And it doesn't, yeah, like I can remember a joke. I'm really freaking hilarious, actually. The true meaning of Christmas, and we just had the holidays, okay? So maybe this year you're just really fed up with the matrix, the material, consumerism, retailism that, you know, is prevalent, and your traditions are more based in your values and the giving spirit, or, you know, it's important to you. The true meaning of Christmas, of the giving is receiving. Who else's reading was like this? Sweet, and then like come in with the funny. Sweet and sappy and kind and soft, and then come in with the funny. Fiery poops. We're not going to spend a long time with that. You just, you know, a lot of people are going through this purification, this cleansing. You could have been sick with the flu bug. I'll just say that. Fiery poops. These are also ascension symptoms as well, but also be mindful of what you're putting into your body. You're eating a lot of spicy foods. It can upset the body inside, you know. Okay. All right. Are you thinking of... Oh... Women in yogurt commercials. See, now this is why I was talking about your stomach. Maybe you need the whatever active ingredient in yogurt that helps clean out the yucky from inside of your belly. You know what I'm talking about. There's an active ingredient in yogurt. You need some, okay? Women in yogurt commercials. Is there a typical woman that's in a yogurt commercial? I don't know. It's true. It's so funny. And I don't know who this is, so we're just going to pass by. You may know. I'll just say the name. I'm not going to even spend any time because I'm not good with celebrities and names like that. Lena Dunham. Lena Dunham. there a pun in that name? Lena Dunham. I don't know. We'll see what else, if there's anything else. Women in yogurt commercials. Oh, by the way, you kind of have to bear with me too, because sometimes these, oh my God, y'all. Okay, so Aquarius has some really humor that can be, or maybe you're dealing with somebody that has some really, some humor that can be offensive, because it's very, to some, it might be offensive. Queefing is the next one out. I can't believe they're making me say this. Spirit, you just, okay? So, there's no couth in that word, is what I'm saying, right? These are a lot of bodily functions here. Bodily functions. Why can't I sleep tonight? Because I'm explaining how the vagina works. Because I'm thinking about the true meaning of Christmas. Because I have fiery poops. Why do you have fiery poops? Why can't I sleep at night? Because I'm thinking about women in yogurt commercials. Because I'm queefing. What is your bodily issues here? Your body is talking to you, Aquarius. I just can't believe I'm saying this stuff. I was with Aquarius a long time, and he had some bad, he was the most gaseous person. I remember we would go take physicals, and I would make him check the box that said excessive gas, and he would be mad at me, and I didn't fucking care, because I know now, I have wisdom now, because I've been with somebody else, and he had excessive gas. So that's irritable bowel syndrome. That means the stomach is upset. Why is the stomach upset? That's what you have to ask yourself, Aquarius. You want to get all scientific? Because I know the Aquarius does. Research it. There's spiritual connection with your upset tummy. A mopey zoo lion. What are you moping around for, Aquarius? You're a lion. A mopey zoo lion. Aw, I love you, Aquarius. It is during this time of the year, too, in the winter months, that we do get a little bit mopey and depressive, you know. Do things that make you feel good. What makes the lion feel good? You know, it seems like your belly's on fire, right? The true meaning of Christmas, can that bring you back to some goodness, some... Emerging from the sea and rampaging through Tokyo. I just feel dragon energy with that. A sea dragon. Emerging from the sea. Emerging out of your emotions. Because that's the sea. Let's see what else. These are fun and very interesting. You'll never have another reading like this. Do you know what a big set of balls I had to grow to do this? You didn't even know. You gotta not really care. You gotta like really trust yourself and your intuition to do things like this. See, I'm gonna be throwing playing cards up into my readings too, Aquarius. See, we got to be completely outside of the box, air signs. I take a flashlight and look into the dark. That's why you can't sleep at night. Take a flashlight, shine the light up on that bitch, Aquarius. Flashlight. I'm not afraid of the dark, Aquarius. What else? We've got one more stack after this one. Yep. Oh, I'm going to pull a love card for you guys, too. So I got so inspired with these cards against humanity. I don't know if there's another set that I can buy, another insert with more sayings on it, because that would be great. I'll find out. But I got it because I want to do one for love readings, too. This type of thing. And so I was inspired on index cards last night. I made my own little love deck. What your love wants to say to you. What's going on in your love situation. And so I'll pull a couple of love cards for you too, Aquarius, because I love you. This one's been kind of crazy. But, you know, certain things may make sense to you. May trigger something. And I have to go with it because there's just been too many. I've had way too much confirmation with these. If they didn't laugh, then they would be like, girl, you did not just say that with those cards of humanity. Yes, I did. Yeah, right? What's that? Dying. Oh, I hope you're not having to do dying. Something inside of you is dying. That's why you can't sleep at night. Let go of the old. You're shedding a skin, Aquarius. It could very little. I mean, I hope you're not having to deal with that right in the beginning of the new year. But, you know, death, losing somebody close to you, or you yourself could be sick. I mean, especially with all of these bodily functions that I'm tuning into here. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, I do know who that is. The Rock, you know? And it is, I feel a very Aquarius kind of like energy, being that, I mean, you're an air sign, but you're the fucking water bearer. You're the fucking person that holds a lot of space for a lot of people. And can be that, you know, shoulder to cry on. Well, whose shoulder, you know, do you have, Aquarius? You got another Aquarius in your life? I don't know. It just seems like you're the rock in a lot of, with your friends, with your family. Very strong soul I'm tuning into here, okay? This last time I'm shuffling this one. Okay, there's two more. Slow down. Slow down, they said. Okay, I'll slow down. Fragile masculinity. So you could be dealing with some a masculine in your life, very fragile at this time, but also that we all have masculine and feminine within us, and so the masculine party is very fragile right now. This is the mopey zoo lion, yeah, and getting drugs off the street and into my body. So you could be dealing with addictions, and that's why you can't sleep at night. And why you have fiery poops. I'm going to remind you of that. See, I could pick and choose what I want to continue to keep talking about. And there's certain words down here that I don't even want to ever say again. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Oh, it's supposed to be one. We've got a little bit more. We're almost there. Almost there. I like that these shuffle so easily, though. Passive-aggressive post-it notes. Somebody's playing passive-aggressive as well. We need to change this shit up. And, you know, if you can't write anything, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. And we got to switch it up to being grateful and, you know, love notes. That's what we should be putting up. And at least love notes to ourselves. Yes, Aquarius. My mopey zoo lion. Zoo lion, not a mopey lion out on the range. You're feeling trapped when you're in the zoo. Yes. Why are you feeling trapped? That's why you can't sleep at night. Dead birds everywhere. Dead birds everywhere. That's like, birds are like messengers. Birds are the singers, the messengers, right? So feeling as though your dreams aren't coming true, or you don't know how to implement them. Seeing omens, seeing signs everywhere. Seeing death all around you. Death is all around you. Dying, dead birds. Okay, death is the beginning. Is there another one in this little tiny pile? Is that it? Or is the dead birds just everywhere the last one? That's it. Okay. Message is coming from beyond. That's the dead birds. Yeah. Pay attention. We've emptied the box. See? The box is empty. You've emptied the box, and now there is no box for you to be in anymore, Aquarius. A lion doesn't belong in the zoo. You're right. Here's my index cards. Let's see what they want to say. I'm speaking to those Aquariuses out there, those attached, connected with the Aquariuses that tuned into this reading today. What is the message? Can I get a few messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to their love situation? I trust these love messages are even going to reach them in divine timing. Those who needed to hear love messages stayed around to this part of the reading and have enjoyed it immensely. Let's provide them with some messages from all of their passed over loved ones in this love situation. What does your love want to say to you? What does your love want to say to you, Aquarius? Your love interest, the love of your life, the love you're thinking about. What do they need to say to you? Give peace a chance. Just felt that with that icy wind. You could be in separation mode. You could be not talking to each other. You could have been a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting over the last year. And now it's like your partner's asking for peace. I love you always and forever. They want you to know this. I love you always and forever. Beautiful. I don't know how many we're going to get, but I'm going to keep drawing until I hear him tell them no more. There's drama with friends. There's outside influences. This is drama, gossiping outside of the relationship that's causing turmoil within. And there's the conflict. Conflict. It has a lot to do with outside drama. Separate yourself from the drama, Aquarius. It's the best advice I can give you. And please be patient with me, your partner asks. Please be patient with me. I love my cards I created. They worked out good. It worked good, I think. I think so. That was my little kid. I love you guys. Drop me some love down below if you enjoyed it today. Reach out to me if you need a private reading, and I love you. Bye.